Okay, what's today? Today is Thursday, October 26th.
Yep.
It is 2:27 p.m. We are in West Virginia, baby.
Back in the Sods.
Back in the Sods for our fourth trip to the Sods. The greatest place ever. And we spent the night in North Carolina last night in, what, Statesville?
Yep.
Which wasn't, you know, it was fine. And we stayed at the Ramada. Yeah, great hotel. Anyway, so it took us all morning to get here. We should have been here about 12:30 and it's 2:30, so
we're here when we're supposed to be here. We left, we got up, we left.
We're fixing to get in the Sods for 3 days of hiking. It's supposed to rain Saturday and Saturday night, so that's a bummer, but we'll live. It's gonna be a great freaking trip.
A little warm.
It is a little warm. We expected it to be cold up
October.
here. I mean, for October in West Virginia,
It's only 70.
It should be down in the 30s at night, but it's not. But next Tuesday it's going to snow here. We'll be long gone. Anyway, we are about to embark on our journey, so we'll catch up in just a little bit. Okay, so we came down the mountain. We're at 2.8 miles. This cool little stream. And we got down to the big river where one of our best campsites is, but we're not staying there this time. We got another 1.2 to get to camp. And it is an epic campsite. The one we stayed at last time with David, with the polar bear. That's the one where he got up in the morning and he rock hopped across the river, and Keith and I had to wet cross it because we couldn't do that. But we won't talk about that. Anyway, yeah. He was all proud of himself. David, you bastard. Anyway, it's freaking beautiful. It's a lot warmer than we had expected. I got all my cold weather gear and it's probably 68 degrees. But anyway, we're having a good time. And we're only 1.2 miles from camp. It's one of the most epic campsites in the entire Dolly Sods wilderness. Whew. And it's right on the river. It's nice and flat. Hemlock forest. It's beautiful. I'll check back in when we roll up into camp. Cool spot we found. Wow. Gorgeous. Well, isn't it lovely? I think we gotta walk on this log. I'm going logging. Oh, shiza. Log business. It wasn't too bad. Here, watch Keith bust his butt.
It's such more and easier path. That's a much better path. My path is much better. That looks cool over there.
I know, it looks like a little waterfall. Behold, one of the greatest campsites in all of Dolly. I saw that and I thought it was a tent. One of the greatest campsites in all of Dolly. This place is freaking awesome. Wow, this is an awesome campsite. It is spectacular. There's our river crossing in the morning. I don't know if we can make it across without getting our feetsies wet or not. Incredible campsite. Okay, I know you can barely see it, but we have set up camp. Here's my hammock. And here's Keith's hammock. So now that camp is, well, we spent like an hour collecting wood.
On a ridge.
We had to go up a giant ridge and it sucked. We had to throw wood down, and we got a pretty good pile though. We should be able to burn wood for a couple hours, which is all we're gonna need. All right, so it is christening time since camp is set up.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready, go ahead. Oh.
There's Ducky.
There's Ducky.
He made it. We thought we might have lost Ducky because there were so many trees and brambles.
We were worried about Ducky.
But he survived.
Ducky survived.
He's a trooper.
Whew, it is, what time is it? It is 7:02 and it's already pitch.
Are we throwing a bear thing?
Huh?
Do we feel a bear back here?
I didn't bring it, so oh well. It's one thing I didn't bring. That sucks. Okay, bye.
Well, good morning. It's after 8. I didn't get up till 8:09, which is unbelievable for me. I never sleep that late. Oh, I slept so good. I was tired. I was beat. Got some Java going. Got some bacon. Fixing to eat. I'm just sitting here enjoying the view. That's our crossing right there. So I think it's going to be a wet crossing. I don't think we can get across that without taking our boots off. Too much to chance if you get your boots wet and your socks wet. Whew. Wouldn't be good. I see Keith stirring over there. It's 49 degrees. I brought my little temperature gauge up there, so it's chilly, but it's nice. It's perfect for camping. Anyway, today we're going up to Lion's Head, so it's gonna be a long climb straight up. But that view up there is epic. All right, I'll check in just a little bit.
It is bliss.
It is bliss. It's like 9:15 in the morning. We're still sitting here having a fire, drinking coffee.
The Ochre Leaf campsite.
Got a little fire going to burn our trash.
Those 2 trees. Show them that tree.
Yes, that tree is beautiful. Look at that thing. Some guys came through and did a wet water crossing there, which tells us that that's what we got to do. Which is a time consumer, but we have no agenda except to go to Lion's Head, so we're good. Look at our epic campsite. I will show you the hammocks. There's our setup. It's awesome. This is an epic campsite. See all the leaves just slowly falling. All right, we're gonna pack up here soon and get on the trail. All right,
Good morning.
It is only 10:54.
I mean, we're early.
And we're out of here finally. We've named this Bliss Campsite because it is bliss.
Yeah.
So this man and woman just came through here wondering, asking us all about Dolly Sods in the region. They're from New Jersey.
Yeah.
So we gave them some good info.
Now we're gonna do a water crossing.
Now we're gonna do a water crossing and then go straight up a mountain. And then we're going to Lion's Head, which will certainly be epic, as it always is. It started raining on us. It rained for about 3 minutes. Just enough to get our tarp all wet. There was no chance of rain today. It was supposed to be sunny. It's not.
Oh, it's off. Look at that.
What? I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Wow. Okay. All right, well, here we go. Well, we made it up to the side of the mountain, which was for the first mile, well, what, 3/4 of a mile. It was just a nice steady incline, and then the last half mile was pretty brutal. We're up on the, what is this, the Breathed Mountain Trail? And then up here shortly will be a trail that veers off that goes up to Lion's Head. It's very cloudy today, probably in the 60s. It's windy up here on this ridge. Feels good. A few minutes ago we felt like we were being stalked by something. We heard something coming through the woods. Never did see what it was. But anyway, this trail is gorgeous. A lot of the trees have already lost their leaves up here, which is weird because when we were on our way up down in the valley, it was definitely peak. We're a little past peak up here. We're a week later than we normally come, so yeah, that's awesome. Man, it's beautiful up here. All right, check back in when we get closer to Lion's Head. All right, so still on our way to Lion's Head, but definitely had to show this forest up here. It's crazy. It's just like a big plateau up. We had to come up a couple hundred feet, and now we're just in this beautiful flat area with this pine forest. Just fir trees here and there, little Christmas trees. I mean, look at this forest. It's so awesome. Oh, it feels so good to walk on pine needles instead of rocks. It's one thing Dolly Sods has a lot of in the southern portion is rocks. Check out this little campsite. Look at this forest. Wow. There's a few thousand fires in that. Cool little bench somebody made.
Look at this little setup.
All right, we've made it up to the crags. We were just talking about how the color, most of it's gone. 2 years ago when we were here, it was just epic out there as far as the color, but coming up a week later, it's definitely
at that rock
past
outcropping. I've never seen it that
prime.
How do you get to that? That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. We've probably been there and don't even know it. Wow. What a view. Almost to the Lion's Head. What a view. Our campsite last night was down there somewhere, right down in that ravine. That's a view, brother. Well, there it is, Lion's Head. Epic. Absolutely epic. Wow. Dude, it's weird how much that looks like a lion's head. It's weird. Incredible. You want to see a true geriatric video? Look at this old man coming down from the mountains. Whoa, well, that's a big step. Oh, that hurt the knees. Oh, yeah.
Old man coming down the mountain.
All right, so we passed by it by just a little bit, but I knew we'd missed it, so we came back. And we came all the way down the side there. Trail's way up there on the ridge. This is where we stayed on our first trip to Dolly. This is called the Throne Campsite, because there's a chair on the other side of this rock. It's like a throne you can sit in. And then it's got these cool, remember these rock seats? I don't know if we're going to be having a fire tonight though, because
We should find a wonderful spot fast.
there's not much wood to burn unless you go way up on that ridge. Somebody left their eggs right there.
Nice.
I don't know why you wouldn't just put them in the fire. It's over there where my where my sticks are.
Oh, I remember this place now.
There's the waterfall right there. This place is cool. All right, I'm out. All right, so we're setting up camp. Keith's getting his tarp set up.
Yes.
I got my hammock going. It's beautiful. That would be a nice pool to swim in if it was summer, but that water is like, it's insane cold. Let me show you around camp. So we're not gonna have much of a fire tonight because all up through there, firewood has been picked clean over the years. There is nothing. We're gonna try and burn this green crap right here that somebody cut and put here. Same campsite we had, I think it was either 5 or 6 years ago. Check out this. We're gonna come down here tonight and look at the stars. Check out this waterfall right here. How about that? It is awesome. This is an awesome campsite. And the reason it's called the Throne campsite, let me show you the throne. See that chair right there? Put your back right there and your butt right there. That's the throne. Throne campsite. This place is epic, beautiful, incredible. It's a lot colder tonight than it was yesterday, and we're 1,100 feet higher than we were last night. So, and it got down to about 43 last night. So tonight I'm thinking it's gonna be about 40. That's chilly. So as you can see, we got a fantastic fire going. We ate some chicken and dumplings.
The best, chicken and dumplings.
Totally,
Try them.
totally ate chicken and dumplings. We got a little wine action going right here.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had that.
A little wine. Let's have a little wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Can that camera even see me?
Yeah. Yeah, that fire's putting out some heat, some light.
The moon is coming over the ridge.
I don't think they can see that, but I'll shine it up there. That's a good fire. We went ahead and...
This is actually better than the one from last night.
We had to walk like a quarter mile to gather firewood.
Yeah, and it got really dark on me, and I had to yell for Craig's
Keith
help.
got lost
I got
because he was like, "Where are
I
you?"
had no light on me. All my lights have failed me.
Yes, Keith didn't bring his lanterns, and we forgot the bear bag. So we're gonna sit our food out on the rock in the river. It's our only choice. Oh well. Good fire.
Very. It's gonna be our last night here.
Yep, we've decided tomorrow, since the rain's coming in, we're gonna get out of here pretty early, drive to a sports bar somewhere in North Carolina or Virginia, and watch the Seminoles, then the Georgia Bulldogs, then the World Series. Be a day of sports and drinking and eating wings.
Sounds fantastic.
Yes. As much as I hate to leave Dolly, I don't want to sit out here in the rain for a day and a half. So there you go. All right, it's probably my last blog for tonight. See you bright and early. All right, it's 6:28 a.m. We are up. We are packed. We are leaving. The wind came in last night. Keith already felt a few raindrops. We're gonna get the F out of Dodge. So, the wind was so bad that it flung a couple of Keith's steaks. One of mine, I found mine, but Keith's like, hell with it. So anyway. All right.
Some night hiking. You got a little branch on your foot there. All right, let's
do
go.
me one favor.
What?
Give me my orange tube. All right, so we are night hiking. It's 7:01. Still very dark, but night hiking is cool. I really enjoy it. You can hear the wind. But back here in the forest, it's not windy. It was 58 degrees when we left camp, so the temperature actually went up overnight. It was 50 when we went to bed and quite chilly. Right now, it almost feels even a little humid. I'm sweating pretty good. Well, we've made it up to the middle section and back out onto the actual open plains and tundra and sods that this place is known for. It's barely light out. Very cool, man. Very, very cool.
Completely different.
Completely. All right, so we keep coming in and out of these awesome Fangorn forests and back out onto the sods. It's absolutely beautiful. There were some people camping back there. There's a campsite right over here on our left. So we are 2 miles from Red Creek Campground on Blackbird Knob Trail. Great campsites, but no water, so you'd have to bring water in. But definitely prime spots. We feel like we may have made a little bit of a mistake not doing the north end, because that's really where all the sods are. But we're getting to do it now, so it's very cool. All right, we made it down to a river where there's a bunch of campsites. A bunch of people camping. Whoa.
Well, what a prime fucking camping spot right there.
Yeah, this is awesome.
That's what I want to come out here on Fridays, man. Visit.
All right, that wasn't too bad. Great camp spot. Look at the light out here, man. It's like amber. Well, we are whooped. That 3 miles felt like 8. Nice little boardwalk here to end it. Oh my goodness. I am beat. Yeah. Until it's the weekend. The Dolly.
All right, we are at the end of our journey. We are done. It was an epic, epic trip. We're exhausted and tired. The Flatlander and full to go. Signing out, baby.